Have you ever stood at the edge of a place that you did not ask to be at? Hello, and thank you again for joining Graze on these. As we look at heaven's transitions and the courage required to step into them, today's episode is dedicated to Father Tom DiLorenzo, who went to be with the Lord on Monday. Like Moses, he led many of us through the wilderness seasons. And like David, he worshiped God with full intensity, without hesitation. And like Jesus, he moved towards the outcast, he healed the sick, he cast out demons, and he challenged the status quo. He was free enough to overturn what had become cultural Christianity and restore what it means to be on the other side of Pentecost. He will be greatly missed, but I have no doubt that he's up in heaven enjoying the presence of God. In the first chapter of Joshua, we read words that must have stunned Israel. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now therefore, arise. There's no soft transition, just grief and calling. Joshua and the Israelites weren't inventing a future. God had already given them the land. They just had to claim it. God said, every place the sole of your foot treads, I've given it to you. And as I was with Moses, I will be with you. Notice what God did not say. He didn't say, as Moses was, so you will be. He said, as I was with Moses. The power was never with Moses. The power is always within the presence of God. And 3 times, God told Joshua to be strong and courageous. Why repeat that? Because stepping into transitions can be incredibly unsettling. But courage isn't the absence of emotion. It's the obedience in the middle of it. And God having them cross the Jordan marked a massive shift. The wilderness days were over. No more manna falling from heaven. God was teaching them. You knew me as a provider in the desert, and now you will know me as a promise keeper in this new land. Same God, new season. And then comes the moment that defines this transition. God tells Joshua, tell the priests carrying the ark to step into the Jordan. Not the army, not the warriors, the priests, unarmed Levites. The ark must go first, because Israel's protection was never the army, it was God. And the ark symbolized his presence. The river did not part while they stood safely on the shore. It parted when they touched their feet into the water. The miracle didn't happen until somebody stepped in. Father Tom finished his race, and now we're standing at the edge of the river. The same God who is with Moses, who is with Joshua, and who is with Father Tom is with us as well. And when we move in his presence, the waters will part. It's just time for us to dive on in. Thank you again for joining Graze on these, as I leave you with one of my favorite clips of Father Tom.
So I would go to Loretta and say, what's the word? Worrying is useless. Just trust Jesus. Oh yes, she got me through that first year. Because worry is useless. Doesn't do anything. It may turn your hair white, but that's about it. Worrying is useless. Just trust Jesus.